Hey everybody, Santa Claus here, last day of the month, Monday, July 31, and another crazy weather day. Let's take a look. So the seas are pretty rough again. I did watch Westpac weather. Seems to be still part of the EGA system, even though it's pretty far away. I guess the outer bands are still affecting all the way here. Also, there's another possible typhoon behind it. It's heading more in the direction of Japan, Okinawa. But I don't think that's affecting us yet. But it's out there, so it's pretty active right now. That's the way things go around here. Philippines pretty much gets I don't know, like 20 typhoons a year, a season. A lot. Typhoon Alley here. But it's a pretty nice morning. Other than that, it's not too hot. The sun's trying to come out, but I don't know. I don't know what the day's going to bring. I hope it's not raining all day again. Just keeping these kids active is, you know, is a whole nother job. Keeping them busy. And right now, we have to load our TV. We don't even have a signal. Yeah, the satellite dish here, it's all done by load, same as your phone, in case you guys don't know. If you live in the Philippines, yes, you know. But you have to go every month and put a certain amount of money on there, and it will give you a certain amount of time. We usually do about 1,000 pesos a month, and that gives you a certain amount of channels also. So yeah, I have 2 TVs, so it costs me 2,000 a month. And then they don't give you any warning when it's over. It's just you have no signal, no warning. The Wi-Fi's are the same way. And the phone has to be loaded also. 2 companies you have here, Smart and Globe. Smart also owns PLDT and a thing called TNT. It's all Smart. So we have both. And most cell phones here have 2 dual SIM cards. So you can have both if you want. And then lately, I think it started last year, you have to register your SIM card now. So you actually have to go into another whole system and put your name. You have to show ID, take a picture. Address, phone number, all that stuff, and register your SIM card. It's a new law here. If you don't register it by a certain date, it's no good. It kills everything. So we had to register all our phones. We had to register our PLDT Wi-Fi. Our Globe doesn't have a phone number. It does have a SIM card, but it's just an account number. So really, it's stupid. It's just another thing you have to do. Doesn't cost any money. It's just a pain in the neck, because sometimes it doesn't work. And if you don't have ID, which a lot of people here don't, you can't do it. Somebody else has to register it for you. A lot of people in the Philippines don't have any ID. They came out with a new thing in the Philippines called a national ID. where everyone is supposed to sign up for it and get some kind of ID card, so you have ID with you at all times. But not everybody's done that either. Especially you live in these small provinces, people aren't going to do it. But they had a big thing in the malls where you could just go to the mall and a whole bunch of people would wait in line. Kind of like when you got the jab from the COVID shot. You just have a ton of people waiting to get this national ID. It's just a Philippines ID card. So if you don't have a driver's license or something, at least you have an ID card. So, yeah, everybody's supposed to have that. And then other things are real difficult also. Like birth certificates, you know, if you're not born in a hospital, it's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother waiting game. That's what our caretakers are going through right now with their little baby. Because, you know, one born in the hospital. So they're working on that. It's going to take, could take up to a year, they say, to get a birth certificate. So really, that's one bad thing about the Philippines. Everything takes a long time, especially paperwork. As you know, we've been waiting years and years trying to get this title. And just other things. Just anything you can think of that takes time. License plates for your car, forget about it. Motorcycle, you can't get a license plate. If you buy a new car right off the showroom, it takes a long time. They just use a temporary plate. It just says registered on it. If you buy a used car and it already has a license plate, they just transfer that existing license plate over. They don't discard them. It's not like the US where you have hundreds and hundreds of license plates. You get them the same day. They don't do that here. Forget about it. It's pretty crazy. All that kind of stuff, you know, you really have to get used to when you move to a place like this. It's not anything normal. Well, it's normal for them. So, last day of the month. We'll see what happens next month. I gotta keep bothering them about the truck, so stay tuned. See what happens next. We'll keep you updated on the weather situation here. It's just one day to the next. You never know what's gonna happen. Looks like the sun's trying to come out. But, yeah, we're in for some more rain, I'm sure. But that's it for now. The kids are inside. I don't know what they're doing because there's no TV. So I'm going to have to go do that now, probably. Take a ride where we got the satellite dish. She always loads it for us. Her name's Lynn. And we have to put the load on there. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And God bless everyone. Santa Claus, over and out.